Hello everyone, my name is Maribel Morales, and today I am going to present you with the actions and strategies for the Otay Ranch Village 14. This is for my environmental management class, and so I'm going to go over the project one more time. So this is an approved project within the city of Chula Vista in San Diego County, and the project is to build over 1,119 houses. The objectives for this adaptive management is to preserve the habitat and to minimize the impact on wildlife. Also, we want to build a community that can be affordable for low income. But hopefully, during the building of this project, we can respect nature and create preserved open spaces to allow the conservation of wildlife. The vision statement is to maintain a balance between the citizens, wildlife, Otay Ranch community. We strive to have ideal communication between all the organizations involved so that together we can take care of the community, enjoy the outdoors, and preserve natural areas where future generations will be proud to live. So the management alternatives that I thought about were to reevaluate the environmental impact assessment so that the stakeholders can look at different alternative ways to protect the endangered and threatened species. So once these protected species are identified, hopefully they can create individual management plans for those species so that conservation efforts are generated. It will be ideal to have the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, along with the City of San Diego, requesting an environmental management plan from the developers so that new and more realistic solutions can be presented. Along with that, we want mitigation strategies that are going to be well defined. We just don't want to hear that, yes, they're going to preserve open areas, but we want to make sure that there's mitigation strategies along with this environmental management plan. One of the goals that will be ideal is to have the city of Chula Vista enforce and propose an alternative location for the building of these houses, possibly in an area where there's less impact to wildlife, especially to those endangered and threatened species. Another alternative will be to have the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, along with the developers, to see if they can create more room within the building areas. Hopefully, they can preserve more of those open spaces as to mitigate some of the damage that is going to be done already to those species. And so with the management alternatives, we want to make sure that we create realistic goals. As you can see, it is very easy to get lost and just focus on one stakeholder interest. But we want to make sure that as the stakeholders come together, they can coordinate and work well together instead of working against each other. Well, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.